Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Independence Day from your Carolina Disco Turkeys. Today, the Carolina Disco Turkeys take on the Winston-Salem Moravians for the second time this summer. First meeting was back on June 19th, Father's Day. Less than a month later, the Disco Turkeys are here at beautiful Truist Point Stadium in High Point, North Carolina. Today, the Carolina Disco Turkeys get back to work after kind of a rough stretch for Carolina right now, 9-10-1. Heading into this afternoon's contest, but it's a partly cloudy day here in High Point, but it's Independence Day, and hope you're having a nice hot dog, a nice little couple hamburgers, put some more on the grill, and get ready for some disco turkey baseball. The pitcher today for Carolina, it's number 5, Ben Tanneman. Scott Kirby's going to play today out in the field, so Dion Tubbs is going to coach the Moravians. Kirby coached the Moravians in the first game back at Truist Stadium. But today, Carolina hopes, last meeting was basically a gobsmacking of the Moravians. They beat the Moravians by a final score of 10-1. And so today, the Carolina Disco Turkeys hope for that same success, considering on tomorrow you have the Native American national team coming in here to High Point. And then on Tuesday, on Wednesday, it's back on the road, this time to Martinsville, for another CPL game. So get ready, step back, get ready to enjoy this ball game, and we're ready to bring it to you here on July 4th. A good crowd on hand here at the beautiful Truist Point here, the nice little water park out in the outfield, and so I'm sure you'll see a couple young ones want to go out there, but during this game, it's a beautiful day. And we're going to get underway right at 4 o'clock. Dion Tubbs, he's going to lead off. And we're ready to go. So sit back, get ready to enjoy this one. Ben Tanneman. And he is going to lead off. First pitch to Tubbs. Right on, actually a minute early at 3:59. That first pitch, though, foul. So a foul ball there. Second pitch from Tanneman inside. That's going to be an 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes. That pitch down low. Ball 1. 1-2 count. Tanner Bray, he's over at catcher today. Again, inter-squad scrimmage. That pitch going to be a swing and a miss. And Tubbs is going to go down on strikes to kick off this ball game. And that's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the first inning. And that'll bring up Miggy Ezgaretta. So that first pitch into Miggy, that's going to be strike 1. Second pitch, that's going to be on the outside edge. That's going to be ball 1. That one down low, though, a little bit. So again, kind of same format as last time. They had a bit of a draft. So 1-1 count, Ezgaretta. That one foul. Back into the netting, so it's going to be a 1-2 count. A ball, 2 strikes. That pitch down low for a ball, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch from Tanneman. Left. Tanneman right. Gonna be right over. Gonna be right over to second. Biffle though. And he will have a fielding error there. So Azaretta advances on E4. So Banks Cox, he comes up. He's the DH today. First pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be strike one. So swing and a miss there, and updating the game changer app, and it's a little harder today with the inter-squad scrimmage. You have to make sure that everybody's on the right team. So if we're a little slow in these first couple innings, just letting you know why I have to update everything there. Put that card away. We'll update that in a little bit, the actual scorecard. So 2 count. Tanneman the pitch. Up high. That's going to be ball 1, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Breckbuell batting fourth. He's going to be over at first base. On the lineup card, they had him written down as Big P. Swing and a miss there by Cox. Over there on a stolen base. And nope, they're going to say Azaretta is safe. So on a swing and a miss, stolen base over there, that will bring up Breckbuell wearing number 7. So Pierman comes up. Won't do averages today, just for the simple nature of that. These guys are just out here a little bit of fun. You know, they want to have a competitive matchup. And that's what we hope to bring you. That pitch down low, that's going to be ball 1. 1-0 count. Few Moravians from the first matchup. But again, it's kind of neat. You know, you have like a little bit of a inter-squad scrimmage. You let these guys come out, have a fun day. That's going to be hard grounded by Breckbuell. That's going to be over to Fleming at short. And over to first, and that will conclude play here in the top of the first inning. So for the Moravians, no runs, no hits, an error, and a runner. No runners left on base. More Disco Turkey baseball after this on Independence Day. Right after this. Back, leading off for Carolina, number 1, Bentley Yates. He's over at third base. First pitch, that one will be down low, ball 1. Jonathan Barham, he's behind the dish doing the catching today for the Moravians. Ejected last game. That one down low, ball 2, 2-0 count. That one there, a swing and a miss. So that'll make the count 2-1. So 2-1 count. The pitch. Hard grounder. That's going to be right over to short. Back over. And that will be out number 1. So a 6-3 ground out to start for Carolina. So 6-3, 1 out. And so it was Max Gustafson who made the grab there. That brings up Sam Fleming. First pitch to Fleming, down low, ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch. Fleming up. That's going to be up inside. Ball 2. Fleming had that good pick there to end the top of the first inning. And that one there, a swing and a miss. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And a 2-1 count. The pitch. And that one there. Swing and a miss. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one a hard grounder. That one goes foul, 2-2 as well. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Fleming's going to call time, and that will remain the count at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here on a Independence Day afternoon from High Point. Glad to have you with us, wherever you may be. And hope you're enjoying the holiday with some Disco Turkey baseball. That's going to be a pop fly. And that's going to be over to short and Gustafson. And that's going to be out number 2 here in the bottom of the first inning. And that'll bring up Aiden McAllister, moving up to the 3rd spot tonight. First pitch to McAllister. That's going to be a line drive. That's going to go out to deep center. Going to force the center field all the way back. And that'll force Tubbs back, and that will be the end of the top of the first inning. So for Carolina in the bottom of the first, no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. More Disco Turkey baseball coming up right after this, right here on YouTube. Jonathan Barham to lead off the top of the second. Scoreless game. First pitch to Barham down low. And that's going to be ball one, 1-0 count. JB, always a colorful character. We saw that on talking to him before the game, and he was like, well, I got traded. I said, well, yeah, well, he was talking about his trade. He's like, I was a disco turkey this morning. I'm a Moravian this afternoon. So Jonathan Barham, that first pitch, that's a swing and a miss. 1-1 count. That one's going to be a good sack bunt. Right over there to Tanneman over at first. And over to McAllister. And that sacrifice bunt looked to seem like it was going to work. But it ends up not working there. So that's going to be a 1-3 ground out. And now it's going to bring up Dino Tharp. And first pitch to him is going to be a swing and a miss. Out number one. That pitch up high. 1-1 count to Dino. And that pitch, that's going to be a high fly ball. That's going to go out to right. Scott Kirby going to go out into foul territory, and he'll get that one. And that will be out number two. And so how about an inter-squad scrimmage? Even the coach can get some action today. As Gustafsson now comes up. First pitch to him will be a ball, 1-0 count. Second pitch, that's inside, 1-1. And that one's foul. 1-1 count. Actually, 1-2 count, so let's get that there. 1-2. And that there will be a swing and a miss off a foul tip. And that will conclude play here in the top of the second inning. So for the Moravians, no runs, no hits, no errors, and no runners left on base. More Carolina Disco Turkey Baseball coming up right after this here on your official network, YouTube. Tanner Bray to lead off the bottom of the second inning. First pitch. That one there going to be a swing and a miss. For strike one. Great host here at Truist Point. First pitch there, a swing and miss. That one down low. Ball one. And that one will be a foul ball. That's going to go off a little bit off his wrist. So that ball foul. 1-1 count. Actually 2-2. So 2-2 and Bray taking a second there to readjust. On a 2-2 count. And the pitch. High fly ball. That's going to go deep out to right. Going to force Escaretta back at the wall. And he grabs it just shy. And that will be out number one. And Escaretta there had to really get a good run for the first out. Dan, we apologize you can't see right field. The booth configuration here is not odd. It's just you can't really move around. You can't really... What's a nice way to put it? Yeah, you can't really... That one's foul back. You can't stick the camera out the window. There's the better term. First pitch there, foul ball. 0-1 count. But it's a beautiful stadium. You see downtown High Point driving in, and it's a beautiful place. And that one's up high. Ball one. 1-1 count. And that's a hard grounder right over there. Going to go right over to short and Gustafsson back over to first. And that's going to be out number two. On another 6-3 ground out to Breck Buell. So that's going to be, there's that pen. Let's mark that up. And I'll see if I remember, I'll post the scorecard on Twitter. We'll see how that, if I can remember that. But and now bring up Simon Llewellyn. Normally a pitcher on this team, but again today, you need all arms, all bodies available. So he's going to bat in the 6th spot. First pitch from Leftwich. That's in for strike one, 0-1 count. To Simon Llewellyn from Wake Forest. And that one will be ball one. Bounce right off the play here. So 1-1. And the pitch up high. And that's going to be ball two, 2-1. So a 2-1 count. And that pitch down low. 3-1. So 3 balls and 1 strike. To Llewellyn. And on deck is the coach and right fielder, Scott Kirby, the skipper. And that one down low, ball 4. And that will be the first walk of the ball game. With the arrangement here, I can hear our PA announcer over there. He was just talking about, they don't walk each other. Well, As Scott Kirby gets the AARP introduction. I'll just say this, my dad works at AARP. And I'll leave it there. First pitch, swing and miss, foul ball. 0-1 count. Different tactic with Scott Kirby than Kurt Cabana. When Kurt Cabana came to plate against the Raptors, everybody came in. Scott Kirby, they're going to play him normal, so that's a little bit of a benefit. That one foul ball, 0-2. Runner on at first. And I mean, Scott Kirby in his own right, he's got some street cred here, at least in baseball. Big 12, in the Big 12, went to Oklahoma State. Pitches up high, 1-2. Next time he's at bat, we'll give you his background. I'm sure he's going to love, we'll do a little episode of This Is Your Life as a pickoff attempt over to Llewellyn on first. Llewellyn gets back in safely. 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be the end of the inning there. So Kirby strikes out. Carolina leaves one on the base paths. But this game is scoreless heading into the top of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. And a runner left on base. More Disco Turkey baseball coming up right after this here on YouTube. Grant Harris to lead off. The top of the third inning. First pitch up high. That's going to be ball one. 1-0 count. Again, for the Moravians, they're sacrificing average here a little bit, as their averages will not count in this ball game. Pitch over there. That one down low, ball two. 2-0 count. But a fun afternoon will be had by all, as that one will be a swing and a miss off a foul tip. 2-1. The other neat feature about being here at Truist Point, we'll probably do it more tomorrow with the Native American national team, is we actually get the miles per hour. That one a hard grounder right over there to Biffle at second to McAllister. And he fields that one cleanly. And that's going to be out. And that will bring up the Rhinestone Cowboy. And Scout Nichols, he's out on left. First pitch to him. Outside, ball one. That one there, he's swinging and a miss on a 74 mile per hour. We'll just do anyway, since I've already mentioned it there. So that pitch there, swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2 count. That pitch, down low, ball two. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch, down low, ball 3. 3-2 count. And that there going to be a swing and a miss. And that will conclude the Rhinestone Cowboys at bat. Now Yates comes back up to the plate. So Tubbs, first pitch, high fly ball. That one's out to deep center. And that's going to be caught there by Fleming. Had to go all the way out to the outfield grass. And that will be the end of the top of the third inning. So at the top, through 3, Carolina scoreless. Moravians scoreless as well. More Carolina Disco Turkey baseball coming up next right here on YouTube. Holden Biffle leads off the bottom of the third inning. First pitch to Biffle. Down low, ball one, 1-0 count. And I'm borrowing the Rockers scorecard here, and I keep making errors on it. I'm going to have to go back and fix when I get home. So I'll tweet that out probably late tonight, early tomorrow morning. First pitch, 1-1 count. And a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Holden Biffle. And the pitch, and that one inside. And that's going to be a strikeout there. And that's going to be out number 1. And I'll bring up Andrew Poon. First pitch to Poon up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch up high, ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. Poon with the bright gold pink bat, the pitch. Line drive, that's going to go out into center, going to bounce just shy of the Truist Point logo. And that's going to be a base hit. That's going to be the first base hit of this ball game on either side. Back to the top of the lineup we go. So Carolina, that first time around, no runs, no hits. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And they left a runner on base. So Bentley Yates comes up. First pitch in. That's going to be down low, ball 1, 1-0 count. That one will be a high fly ball. That one's going to go foul. 1-1. Give you the dimensions around Truist Point. First time, we're only here 2 times this summer. 336, 339 in the corners, 400 deep. So those are our dimensions at this beautiful ballpark. 1-1 count. The pitch, that's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Sam Fleming. Toss that over to Banks Cox in the Moravian dugout. Again, this is an inter-squad scrimmage. And the pitch, hard grounder. Right over to second base and Tharp. And that's going to be out number 2. And they're in a rundown there, they're going to get Poon. So 4-3-5. Double play. A little bit out of order there, but that will conclude the bottom of the third inning there. So more Disco Turkey Baseball coming up next here on YouTube. We're going to have a little more fun this afternoon. And as right now, it's a scoreless ball game from here in High Point. Top of the fourth, Miggy Etchezarreta to lead off. First pitch. Up high, ball one, 1-0 count. And the third base, I believe that's Cameron Lee. He's the third base coach for both teams. He's bringing a chair out for him to sit down on. That's just convenient. That pitch inside, 1-1. And he's just going to sit down there and have a little. You might as well bring him some hot dogs and a hamburger while you're out there as well. Alrighty, 1-1 count. I mean, it's a great idea. I mean, new innovation. Just take a seat. That pitch there is swing and a miss. 1-2. You know, it's down low. That's going to be ball two. So 2-2 count. I mean, he has a long afternoon. He's going to have to keep switching unis, so make everything easy. That pitch up there, that's going to be a swing and a miss on Etchezarreta. That will bring up Banks Cox. And as Cameron Lee now is getting the standing ovation of the fans. So Cox, I mean, there you go. He's going to enjoy this. That one's going to be a high fly ball deep off that wall out there by Bethany Medical out there in deep center. And he's going to head around for third. And a sliding double right there on a triple. Out there to Azell, and now third base coach Cameron Lee is doing something that the players normally do, take off their own gear, and he's going to hold on to it. Okay, that's the lowing laces of locks. Breck Buell comes up. I mean, give him credit. Innovative idea. All righty, back to work. Brings up Pierman Breck Buell. Breck Buell on the day 0 for 1. That one, hard grounder. Going to be right over Yates. Home to Bray. Out on a pickoff attempt. Out there on a fielder's choice. Bray over, and that's going to be the out right there. So he reaches on a fielder's choice with an RBI. First pitch there by JB. That's going to be crushed foul over to that just by the batting cages. Interestingly located, the batting cages here at Truist Point. They're right in the middle of the stadium. Like not literally, but like right near the fans. There's like a little playground out there in left field, and the batting cages are not even 20 yards to the right. As Breck Buell's going to go for a steal on base. And he's going to get that one on the 0-2 pitch. So 0-2 count. The pitch there, swing and a miss. And right now, that ends the top of the fourth inning. So for the Moravians, no runs. A fielder's choice. Actually, a run. Actually, no runs. A fielder's choice. No errors. And a runner left on base. More Disco Turkey Baseball coming up right after this, right here on YouTube. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Sam Fleming. First pitch up high to Fleming. That's going to be ball one, a 1-0 count. Second pitch up high, ball two. Two zero. And the pitch. Swing and a miss there, 2-1. A 2-1 count. And the pitch. That one there, a foul ball. So 2-2. So the Cameron Lee has now changed uniforms now into the Disco Turkey uniform. So we're going to see him change the uniforms a lot today as the base coach for both sides. And the pitch. Hard ground right over to Banks Cox in the on-deck circle. That one's foul. Headed right back to the home base umpire. On a great afternoon for baseball. And the pitch. Up high. That's going to be a ball. 3-2. And that one will be a strike looking there. And that one is an 0. Out number one. That pitch there, that's going to be a ground ball there over by McAllister. Over to short. And that's going to be caught there by Gustafsson of Breckbuell. And that's going to be out number 2. 2 outs. That'll bring up Tanner Bray. First pitch in, that's going to be a strike. 1-1 count. I have to go back and refix everything here, and I made another error. A lot of boo-boos on the scorecard today, so bear with me. I got to figure out how to fix all these errors. That pitch, that's going to be swing and a miss, so 1-2. On an 0-1 count. So 1-2. Now 2-2. Pitch to that one, foul. Going to go right by Cameron Lee. Had to jump out of his chair. So that pitch there, foul. as Leftwich is going to step off. And that one there, that will be a swing and a miss. And that will be 3 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners on base. More Carolina baseball right after this here on YouTube. And the pest control umpire, the race pest control, Roach versus Coach. The umpire today decided he wanted to put on the Roach costume, so he's going to call balls and strikes. Your first pitch up high. 1-0 count. That one a hard grounder. That's going to go right up the middle. Biffle over at second, going to try to grab it. And that will be ruled an infield single there. A single there right up the middle. Brings up Max Gustafson. First pitch. That one is foul. So that one is a foul ball now. The umpire will head over to the dugout, get more balls. They're on an 0-1 count. So Tanneman's still on the mound. Some action. Looks like Llewellyn's going to move from the outfield. I believe that will be Chase Locklear out and left. And that one will be a high grounder. That's going to go right out into the outfield. Over there to center field. And a triple for Gustafsson. That's going to score a runner. And right now the Moravians have a 1-0 lead on the Disco Turkeys. Top of the hour, Justin Zimmer here with you from Truist Point. Wishing your family a happy 4th of July. Grant Harris, the batter. First pitch to Grant. Up high, ball 1. That pitch in. A ball and a strike. One, 1. That one will be foul. 1-2. So a 1-2 count there. So Tharp came around and scored that inning off the single for the Moravians. And now the Moravians are up 1-0. That pitch inside. That's going to be a strikeout there by Harris. I'll bring up Nichols. First pitch, that's going to be in for a strike. 0-1 count. Scout his first at bat. 0 for 1. That one now. Ball 1 up high. A 1-1 count. And that one, a line grounder right over to Fleming at short. And that will conclude play here in the top of the 5th. But the Moravians, they're going to, nope, that's actually 2 outs. But the Moravians will score another one on Gustafsson there. So he comes home on the RBI, and now it's 2-0 for the Moravians. And that one's going to be another drop out there by that wall out in right field. Ezel's going to get it. Cameron Lee's going to set him around. And that's going to be a leadoff triple for Dion Tubbs. So a triple out to right. Out to right center. Now the Moravians are starting to get cooking here. In this top of the 5th inning. That one will be a fly ball. That's going to go out to Locklear. And that, though, will conclude play here in the top of the 5th inning. In the top of the 5th, the Moravians hit the gas pedal. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. They leave 1 runner on base in Tubbs. More Carolina baseball up next, heading to the bottom of the 5th, right here on YouTube. Christian Azell. Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning. Azell on the day 0 for 1. Azell today out in center, leftward so far. 53 pitches through 4 innings. First pitch. That's going to be up for a ball. 1-0 count, 1 ball, no strikes. That pitch down low, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here on the 4th of July, Locklear up on deck. And the pitch. That one inside. That's going to be 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. That one up. Ball 3. 3-1 count. So 3 balls and a strike. That pitch up. That's going to be a walk. And now it's going to bring up Chase Locklear. He's going to come in, pinch hit here. With no outs here. The Moravians, this is the second game for them in franchise history. Their first game was back on Father's Day against the Disco Turkeys. This is the second game. First pitch in, that's going to be a strike, 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike. Pickoff attempt, going to check on Azell over at first. He'll get back in time. Back over. On time, and he's safe. Count remains at 0-1. The pitch. That one foul, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. So an 0-2 count. As the Locklear. And the pitch. That one there, a swing and a miss there by Locklear. That will be out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. And that's going to bring up Scott Kirby, the head coach. He went. So we're going to begin the This Is Your Life portion just to kind of... The new head coach went to college at Oklahoma State, had a very successful career as a Cowboy in the Big 12 Conference. As of now, they're still in the Big 12 Conference with all the conference realignment. Kirby there, and we even get to the segment there. Back over to first, Gustafson. And they're going to tag Kirby out over at first. We'll get to it eventually. To Breck Buell, and that will be out number 2. That brings up Holden Biffle. Biffle on the day 0 for 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a strike. 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Up high. That's going to be a ball, 1-1. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. That'll be a swing and a miss, 1-2. There by Biffle. So a ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one's inside. And that there will be a punch out there for Leftwich. And that will conclude the bottom of the 5th inning. So in the bottom of the 5th for Carolina, no runs, no hits, no errors. The Disco Turkeys leave 1 on the base paths. More fun coming up next right here on YouTube. Top of the 6th inning here, Simon Llewellyn. He's going to take over this ball game. Banks Cox to lead off. It's going to be 3-4-5 for the Moravians. It's Cox, Breck Buell, and JB, Jonathan Barham. So Cox to lead off. And the pitch from Llewellyn. Up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. Second pitch outside. Cox had to move up a little bit. Out of the batter's box had to put 1 foot forward as that ball was rolling right by him. So that's going to make it now 2 balls, no strikes. On a 2-0 count. Pitch there outside. Ball 3, 3-0. That pitch up high, that's going to walk Cox. And that's going to bring up Breckbuell. So Breckbuell will be due up here. So that'll bring up Pierman Breckbuell. Breckbuell on the day 0 for 2. As Llewellyn is walking back to the dugout for some reason, we're trying to figure out why. Are they making a pitching change here or what? We'll see what the deal is here. The good old Rosenbag. There you go. Was looking for the rosin. He couldn't find it. Now he has it. And the pitch. Down low, ball 1. That's gonna escape Izell. Cox is second on the wild pitch. And so right now it's a 1-0 count. The pitch. That will be down low, ball 2, 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes. That pitch down low, ball 3. So 3-0 count. A.J. Lewis, and a couple disco turkeys, not on the top step, actually kind of over the fencing there. That pitch in, 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. That one in. And they're going to say that he got walked. So right now, runners on first and second brings up Jonathan Barham. Barham 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Cameron Lee making some gesture over there at third. And the pitch up high, forces Zell out of the catcher's squat. That's going to be a 1-0 count. Cameron now moving the chair. He's going to bring that over to a normal area of the pitch there. Double steal. Biffle over. And they're going to say he's safe on the double steal. So Cox to third. Breckbuell to second. So a 2-0 count. And the pitch from Llewellyn. That's going to be up high. Ball 3. 3-0. And that one down low. That's going to be a ball 4. So now bases are loaded for Dino Tharp. And that will bring out pitching coach A.J. Lewis. to the mound, and he will make his way on out. We'll see if they're going to take the ball from Llewellyn or discuss strategy. Again, bases are loaded. And they're going to let the inning continue. They're not going to take the ball. So it'll be bases loaded. And that pitch, first one, upstairs. That's going to be ball one. 1-0 count. Second one upstairs, ball two. For Dino Tharp. Again, if you're the Carolina Disco Turkeys, you don't want to walk and run here, but you can easily get a double play. That would give you 2 outs. You at least would score, Moravians would score 1, ball 3 outside. 3-0, they're going to send Caleb Ketchy. I believe he's heading over to the bullpen area. Cushing's already kind of there in the pitch. Up high, ball 4. That's going to walk in and running Cox. And now it's 3-0. Brings up Max Gustafson. And the pitch. Down low, ball 1. That's going to be a wild pitch. That's going to score Breck Buell. And they got a base open over at first. And right now it's 4-0 Moravians. And so this inning is quickly unraveling for Simon Llewellyn. And he doesn't even have to out-record it. Yeah, on this outing, second pitch up high, ball 2. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. That pitch inside. I'm going to say that's ball 3. So through his 20 pitches he's thrown so far, only 1 strike, 5%. That one outside, ball 4. And that's going to be a walk. And that brings up Grant Harris. Once again, bases are loaded. And the pitch. And that will clip him. So a hit by pitch there. That's going to score another run. And it's now 5-0 Moravians. So Barham and Nichols are having a nice little chat. Up over there now, 5-0. First pitch. Up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. Llewellyn the pitch. That'll be down low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Llewellyn winds up, kicks O'Deal. Pitch up high, that hits him. And another one walked in. A.J. Lewis going to come out. They're going to signal a bullpen. Nope, he was wave. Yep, they're going to do the bullpen change now. And Llewellyn's day will be done after 25 pitches. When we come back, more Disco Turkeys baseball. Llewellyn responsible for all 3 runners. I'll cut up next, right here on YouTube. Tubbs now first victim of Lockler's first pitch, a swing and a miss, so 1. So no balls, 1 strikes. No ball, 1 strike. There you go. Get your grammar correct, Justin. 1 count. And the pitch. Up high, ball 1, 1-1. A ball and a strike. Pitch there. That's going to be a line drive. That's going to go out to Llewellyn in center. That's going to score multiple Moravians. Gustafson, Harris come to score. And an RBI double by Dion Tubbs. And now it's 8-0 Moravians. They're going to roll trouble with a triple. There by Llewellyn. So now make it 9-0. And Exaretta is going to be the 9th batter in this inning. So all 9 Moravians have come up. First pitch up high, ball 1, 1-0 count. One 0. And the pitch. Up high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. So 7 runs put up this inning by the Moravians, all of which will be accounted for by Llewellyn. And the pitch. Up high, ball 3, 3-0 count. Tomorrow night, Boogie and his friends, we're back here in High Point taking on the Native American National Baseball Team Warriors. 3-0, and the pitch from Locklear. Ground ball. Going to go right over to Biffle. And that's going to be out number 1. That's going to score Tubbs, though. So it's 10-0. That will bring up Banks Cox, and now he is the 10th batter of this inning. He's 1 for 2 on the night. First pitch from Locklear. High fly ball. Out to Llewellyn, out to deep center. Zell's going to... Oh, Zell almost had it. Cox is going to advance to third. And on a double, out to left center. And Zell got it there, so that will put it out there triple. And it's 10-0. That's going to bring up Breck Buell. So it's a tale of 2 games in these first 2 matchups in the Moravians franchise history. The first game back in June, it was a disco turkey blowout, blowing out the Moravians. And today the Moravians are returning the favor. Pitch from Locklear. Up high, ball 1, 1-0 count. And that's been the theme of the summer. That's really been the theme of this week for the Carolina Disco Turkeys. Just some unfortunate blowouts, and that pitch up there. That one up high, ball 2, 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Down low, ball 3. That's going to escape. Cox comes around to score. And Cox will score on the wild pitch. 11-0. So a rough day for Carolina. 9 runs have scored this inning. First pitch, down to Locklear. That's going to be ball 4 and a walk. Brings up Jonathan Barham. So Barham comes up. And it's 11-0. The pitch up high. That's going to be ball 1. 1-0 count. Looks over. Second pitch, ball 2. 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. Stolen base, and he didn't even move, and that will be a defensive indifference for Breck Buell as he gets the second. So 2-1. And that one there, a swing and a miss, 2-2. Barton will readjust, put the helmet back on. Locklear looks back. He'll wind up, he'll kick, he'll deal the pitch up high, and that hits Barham in the head. And now it's runner on first and second, brings up Dino Tharp. Now Carolina comes out for a mound visit. 9 runs have scored in this inning, and now it's 11-0. And in the top of the 6th inning, the Moravians are giving all they got to the Carolina Disco Turkeys. Ground ball, right over. Tap on the bag, over to McAllister to Fleming. And he's safe. So that's going to be out number 2 in this inning. And I'll bring up Max Gustafson. The Moravians batted around. They're on batter 13. First pitch, grounder, right through right field over to Kirby. And an RBI single there, and that's going to make the game now 12-0. Brings up Grant Harris. Harris on the day 0 for 2. One of the few Moravians not to have joined the hit parade. They only got 7. Carolina only has 1 hit on the ball game. And they have put up 10 whopping runs this inning. Pitch there. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Second pitch. Inside. That's going to be strike 2. 0-2. The pitch. A swing and a miss right there. Drop third strike. And that will conclude play here in the top of the 6th inning. But the Moravians handed it to the Disco Turkeys. 10 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors. They leave 2 on the base paths. Bottom of the 6th we go. Carolina down by 10. New pitcher in for the Moravians. Carolina now down 12-0. So Poon, he leads off. Poon on the day, 1 for 1. He's got the lone hit of this ball game. Looks like Fisher's pitching for the Moravians. Again, we didn't get provided a roster. First pitch. Outside, ball 1, 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. The Poon. Wind up, kicks he'll deal. Hard grounder. Right over there. Good play there over by second. And that's going to be out number 1. On a little more of a lob pitch. So 1 out. That will bring up Bentley Yates. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That pitch, high fly ball. That's going to be out to left field. And that will be the second out 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Sam Fleming. Fleming with the stars on his bat. Pitch up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. That pitch there, a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and a strike. The pitch. That one up high, ball 2. 2-1 on a 43-mile-per-hour pitch. And now he's throwing underhand, and that will hit Fleming. And I'll bring up Aiden McAllister. No, it doesn't look like Aiden's coming up. We'll see. Yep, no, that's McAllister. I think he went with a different bat barrel. So McAllister, he steps in. The pitch. Line drive, single out. That's going to go out into left field. And now Carolina's got runners on first and second. Fleming actually made it over to third. So on the last play there, so they advance. There, and that's going to bring up Tanner Bray. And the pitch. High fly ball. That's going to go out to left. And that's going to be caught by Gustafson. Over, and that's going to be the end of the bottom of the 6th inning. So in the bottom of the 6th for Carolina, no runs on a hit, no errors. They leave 2 on the base paths. More Disco Turkey baseball coming up right after this, right here on YouTube. Welcome back. Top of the seventh. New pitcher, Kobe Cushing. So Cushing here takes over in the top of the seventh. First pitch. Strike one, 0-1 count. No balls, one strike. Cushing winds up, kicks field deal. First, that pitch up high. That's going to be a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Outside, that's going to be ball 2. That one escapes from Bray, so 2-1 count. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one, a swing and a miss right there, and that will be out number 1 here in the top of the seventh. That brings up Dion Tubbs. First pitch, swing and a miss right there, 0-1 count. No balls, 1 strike. Second pitch on the outside edge. Ball 1, 1-1 count. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Second pitch, down low, ball 2, 2-1. So a 2-1 count, the pitch up high. Ball 3, 3-1. That one, a foul ball right into the stands there, so that's going to be a 2-2 count. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch up high. And that's going to be ball 4. Bring up Zaretta. Zaretta, 1 of 2 for the Moravians not to record a hit in this ball game. With 1 out. And the pitch up high. That's going to be ball 1. 1-0 count. Cushing winds up, kicks field deal. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1. There to Zaretta. Zaretta's also played in this ballpark numerous times. High Point plays, I believe, a couple games here at Truist Point. But they play the Big South Conference tournament here, so the High Point season ended in this ballpark. That pitch up high, ball 2. Big South was won by Campbell. That pitch there, a swing and a miss, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch there. That's going to be down low, ball 3. 3-2. And they got themselves a beautiful stadium. Here, High Point only plays at Willard Stadium. I believe they played a couple here. I'd have to ask. They played one game against Elon this season. That's going to be a swing and a miss. For out number 2, High Point lost that game 7-0. And NC State played here. They lost that game as well, 13-5. And then the Big South tournament played there. That pitch up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. That pitch down low. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Pitch there from Cushing. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. So a 2-1 count, the pitch. And that's going to hit Cox. And that's going to bring up Prim and Breckbuell. So a hit by pitch. With 2 outs, that will bring up Breckbuell. Breckbuell 0 for 2 on the day. So no balls, 2 strikes. First pitch down low. That's going to be a ball. Going to escape Bray. And now the runners advance. Once they saw it went all the way back to the backstop. On the wild pitch. So runner on first and second. 1-0 count. Pitch up high, ball 2. 2-0. And that one will be a fly ball. Out to center. Llewellyn's going to grab it on a diving catch right there. And that will end the top of the 7th. But for the Moravians, they leave 2 on the base paths while scoring no runs, no hits, and no errors. Time to stretch here from Truist Point. Right now, Moravians lead 12-0. More Disco Turkey baseball right after this here on YouTube. Top of the seventh, bottom of the seventh. Boogie leads his friends in the stretch here from Truist Point. And as of right now, the Disco Turkeys are going to need some late inning runs here as they're now down 12-0. And today, so now Moravians have a new pitcher on tap, but right now it's really been the offensive show for the Moravians, and the Disco Turkey pitching staff getting hit up again. Izell to lead off. It's going to be 5, 6, 7 to lead here in the top of inning number 7 here from Truist Point. And so now on a interesting game here, top of the hour, Justin Zimmer here with you live from Truist Point. I mean, interesting ball game. You look at that top of the sixth, really the top of the sixth inning, the Moravians put up 10 runs, minus a couple things here and there. You have yourselves a much different ball game as Izell steps into the batter's box. New pitcher for the Moravians. Again, they didn't give us names and or numbers. So Izell comes up. Again, this is an inter-squad scrimmage, really, between the Disco Turkeys. First pitch to Izell, up high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. So ball 1. Second pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. And that's going to clip Izell. And a hit by pitch. So that'll bring up Caleb Ketchy. He's going to take it at bat here for Kobe Cushing. First pitch to Ketchy. Up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Second pitch, a swing and a miss. 1-1, a ball and a strike. So 1-1 count. Moravians in double play alignment in the infield with no outs. Second pitch, swing and a miss right there. That's going to be 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And that one is a high fly ball. That one is foul. So that count will be 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Down low. That's going to be a ball. 2-2 count. Pitch in. Fly ball. Out to right. And that one will be a rope foul. So count remains at 2-2. That pitch up high, 3-2 count. And the pitch, hard grounder. That one going to go right over to short. Only really going to be able, nope, to get nobody on the hard play over. And now it's going to bring up Simon Llewellyn. He's going to swing here. First pitch to Llewellyn, in for a strike. Oh, 1 count. The pitch. Hard grounder. Right over. 6, 4, 3. And that will roll him safe. We'll see. That looked to be a 6-4-3 ground out double play. Nope, but they're going to say tie goes to the runner there. So on a fielder's choice, Gustafson Tharp. And that'll bring up Locklear. Now he's going to swing. He's already 0 for 1 on the day. No, that's Cushing. First pitch. Up high, ball 1. That pitch there. 1-1 count. Up high, ball 2, 2-1. So a 2-1 count. The pitch to Cushing inside. That's going to be now 2-2 on a breaking ball. And the pitch in. Swing and a miss right there, and that's going to be out number 2. And that's going to bring up the head coach, Scott Kirby. So now we'll get to Scott Kirby. Mentioned Oklahoma State. Transferred during his time with the Cowboys. That first pitch to Kirby's inside. Strike 1. His 1 year in the Big 12 actually had a decent year. He batted .325, 11 long bombs, 42 ribbies. And that's going to be a grounder up the middle. And the Kirby will get the Disco Turkeys' first 2 runs on the board. As Izell and Llewellyn come around to score on an RBI single. And now it's 12-2, Carolina. First pitch to Biffle. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Second pitch down low, ball 1, 1-1 count. And that one is a line drive right over into right field. Kirby will get to second. And now runners on first and second. That will bring up Andrew Poon. And the pitch. First pitch up high. Check swing. He went around on Poon. Yates on deck. Poon 1 for 2 on the day. Second pitch into Poon. Outside edge, ball 1, 1-1 count. So ball and a strike. That pitch down low, ball 2. 2-1. That one will be a pop fly foul. Counts now at 2-2. And that pitch there, a swing and a miss. As Poon will throw the bat. And so in the bottom of the seventh, Carolina 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And 2 runners left on base. Top of the 8th we go. Up next from High Point. You're watching Disco Turkeys Baseball right here on YouTube. Jonathan Barham leads off the top of the 8th. Kobe Cushing out for his second inning of work. First pitch. Up high, ball 1. 1-0 count. That one there, a swing and a miss. One. So a 2-1 count to Barham. A swing and a miss. So it's 2-2. And the pitch. Fly ball out to left. I believe that's Poon out there on left, and that's going to be out number 1. Brings up Dino Thorpe. Let you know where Boogie and his friends are heading in the next week. As now we really start getting on the road. First pitch. Hard grounder, foul ball. 0-1 count. That pitch down low, ball 1-1-1. Tomorrow night, we're back here again at Truist Point, the Native American national team. First pitch at 5 o'clock will come on the air right before. On Wednesday night, a game we're not allowed to bring to you because of the contractual obligation that the Martinsville Mustangs have with Flow Sports, but their Disco Turkeys will be out in Martinsville on Wednesday night. First pitch at 7 p.m. Again, you can catch that game on Flow Sports. That one there, a swing and a miss. 1-2. Thursday night, Carolina taking on the Mooresville Spinners at 7 p.m. And then Friday night, the Race City Bootleggers. Those two games down in Mooresville. That's going to be a hard grounder right over to first. And a step on the bag for McAllister, and that's going to be the second out. So two games from the same site. Both games start at 7 p.m. And Disco Turkeys have Saturday off. And then on Sunday, taking on the Boone Bigfoots at 4 o'clock. And those are our next 5 telecasts for you. You can catch all those games except the Martinsville one here on YouTube. And that's what's up ahead in the next week for the Carolina Disco Turkeys. A lot of CPL teams coming up in this next little stretch. 1-0 count. That pitch, a swing and a miss. 1-1. With 2 outs as Gustafson's now due up. And the pitch. Up high, ball 2. 2-1 count. Pitch there. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that pitch down low, ball 3. 3-2 count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count to Gustafson. Cushing winds up, kicks, he'll deal. That pitch down low, that's going to be a walk. And now a batter over on first base. So they're going to skip now to Harris in the batting order. First pitch in, 0-1. That pitch inside, 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, the goal for the Carolina Disco Turkeys, get ready for the AAABA baseball tournament beginning August 1st in Johnstown. 0-2. And the pitch. Up high, ball 1, 1-2 count. And that tournament begins on August the 1st with pool play. That one there going to be a swing and a miss. And that ends the top of the 8th inning. So the Moravians, no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave a runner on base. Bottom of the 8th we go with Yates, Fleming, and McAllister due up. More Disco Turkey Baseball up next right here on YouTube. Top of the order for Carolina. First pitch to Yates. That's going to be a hard grounder right over to Harris at third. And that's going to be out number one. Here in the bottom of the eighth inning, Sam Fleming due up. Carolina down by 10 runs right now, the score. It is 12-2. That pitch, a high fly ball. That one is foul into the parking lot right behind the stadium. And that's going to be 0-1. And the pitch in. That's inside, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Fleming goes down on strikes. And that will be the second out. Brings up Aiden McAllister. Pitch outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. That one, a line drive. Off the glove over at short. And they're going to rule that an infield single for McAllister. And that'll bring up Tanner Bray. He has to take off his catching gear. He already had that ready to come back out for the top of the ninth. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball heads right off the backing. Sends Banks Cox out to get it. And the pitch, that is a high fly ball. That one is foul. And it's going to be 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And that one there, a line drive out. Going to bounce right in front of the right fielder. And that's now going to put a runner on the corners on a line drive single. Dexaretta, now it's going to be first and third, brings up Christian Ezell with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And the pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1. Second pitch down low. That's going to be a ball. Bray's going to advance to second on a defensive indifference. 1-1. Down low, ball 2. Wild pitch. McAllister going to come home and score. And he will. So now it's 3-12. As Bray makes his way over to third. So 3-12 right now as Carolina is forming a little bit of a comeback. First pitch, that one inside, 2-2. And that one, a line drive out into right. That one will bounce off and behind the glove of Exaretta. And a hard field. Azell going to come around for a triple, and Azell will get one. Break comes around and score. 8-run ball game. That brings up and they're going to make a pitching change here. No formality, so new pitcher on. So with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th, we'll step aside for the pitching change break. More right after this, right here on YouTube. First batter that Nichols will face will be, we'll see if it's Biffle or catchy. It is catchy. That's going to be a line drive. Out there by Exaretta on a leaping grab. One pitch, one out for Nichols, and that concludes the bottom of the 8th. But the Disco Turkeys put 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And they leave 1 on the base path. Top of the 9th we go. Up next, right here on YouTube. Dion Tubbs to lead off. Christian Ezell got a pitch, so normally he's behind the plate, but we talk about Johnstown coming up, and you got to cut your roster down to 20, so you're going to probably need a couple guys who can pitch and catch and play the field. That pitch down low, ball 1. So you're really limited in what is available to you. That pitch down low, ball 1. That one, a hard grounder. That one is going to go foul. So 1-1. So you're going to probably need a couple guys who can pitch and play in the field, because with the 20-man roster, you don't really have a lot of room to work with. And so these guys right now, and that one's a foul ball. And again, you have age limits as well in this tournament that they're going to be going to, so the whole band can't come. That pitch down low. Ball 3. That one, a hard grounder, foul. Count remains at 3-2. And that one is a high fly ball deep out to right field. Kirby, though, will get it. He had to go right near the warning track. And that's going to be out number 1. So 1 out. That's going to bring up Exaretta. And that's the first real deep fly ball we've had all game today. French Zarata. That pitch will be foul. 0-1. That pitch down low. Ball 1. 1-1 count. So a ball and a strike. The pitch outside, ball 2. 2-1. And that one will be foul. So 2-2. That pitch up high, ball 3. 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that one there, a swing and a miss, and that's going to be out number 2 here in the top of the 9th. And that's going to bring up Banks Cox. Ezell, first pitch down low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Ezell the pitch. Down low, ball 2. 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes. And that's going to be a high fly ball out to Cox. Out to right field, and that's going to drop foul. You had Kirby, Biffle, McAllister all running in on that one. That makes the count now 2-1. So 2 balls and a strike. So a 2-1 count there now. For Rizal, the windup, the kick in the deal, pitch up high. That's going to be ball 3, 3-1. And Rizal having a decent outing for a pitcher turn catcher. I mean, so far, no real slow pitches will track this one. 84 miles per hour, so he's got some heat on it. And that's going to be a walk. But, he's got some heat on it and on his pitches for the Brevard College senior. Brings up Aiden McAllister. He's played some outfield, but looking at his record, and there's no indication of him ever being a pitcher. First pitch down low, ball 1. One 0 count. That pitch 83. Ball 2, 2-0. That one in for a strike, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike there for Rizal at 83. So he's clocking in mid-80s. Not bad. So 2-1 count. The pitch from Rizal. High fly ball. That one's foul. That one again at 83. And Rizal the pitch. That one outside. Nope, and that's going to be a strike right there. So that will end the inning there in the top of the ninth. For the Ravens, no runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on base. Actually, runner left on base. Bottom of the ninth we go. Can Carolina mount a last-minute comeback? You'll find out next right here on YouTube. Bottom of the ninth, Simon Llewellyn to lead off. Scout Nichols only threw one pitch in the bottom of the eighth inning, so he will start at the bottom of the ninth with his team up by 8 runs. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. So no balls and a strike. That one there, another swing and a miss, strike 2. So 0-2 count. So no balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And that one will be a foul ball. And that one will be over the roof into the lot. On the third base side, 0-2 count. And the pitch. Fly ball. And that one foul too, 0-2. Again, Carolina back here tomorrow night, taking on the Native American national team. And the pitch. Up high, that's going to be a ball. 1-2 count. So a ball and 2 strikes. And that one there, a swing and a miss, and that's going to be out number 1. Brings up Kobe Cushing. And the pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. So ball, no strikes. Second pitch. Ball 2, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. That's inside, 2-1. So a 2-1 count. That pitch there is swing and a miss. 2-2. Scott Kirby on deck. Cushing working through this count here. The windup from Nichols, the kick in the deal, and that will be a swing and a miss. First strike 3. Brings up Scott Kirby with 2 outs. Kirby on the day, 1 for 3. First pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. That pitch there, a swing and a miss. 1-1. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. 1-2. Kirby thought about going around. Pulled it back, and count is now 1-2. The Disco Turkeys down to their final strike tonight. And the pitch. And that one will be a foul tip. Count remains at 1-2. And the pitch. Foul back into the net. 1-2 count remains. Great crowd on hand here tonight at High Point. We'll be back here tomorrow night. First pitch, 5 o'clock. We'll come on the air right before. As Kirby, that's a high fly ball. Chasing it, the first baseman. And that one will be foul. So Kirby's fouled off the past 3 pitches in this at-bat. And the pitch from Nichols. Line drive out into center, and Kirby will have himself a 500 day. And that's going to bring up Holden Biffle. I'm just going to ask for a few more balls. Biffle on the day, 1 for 3. First pitch. That's in for a strike, 0-1. So no balls and a strike. That one there, a swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 2. 0-2. And Biff will get a check on Kirby over there first. Scott Kirby not going to slide back. Said, yes, I'm going back to the bag. A little trash talk amongst the two. That pitch there outside. That's going to be a ball. 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is ball game. The Moravians defeat the Disco Turkeys by a final score of 12-4. When we come back, we'll wrap it up right after this on the Disco Turkey YouTube channel. We welcome you to our post-game show here from Mount Airy. Justin Zimmer here with you as today the Winston-Salem Moravians gave the Carolina Disco Turkeys really all they could handle. And it really was that top of the 6th inning there and a rough night for Simon Llewellyn, but Carolina will now fall to 9-10, 9-12-1 on the summer. So Carolina, a rough night. And either they're going to want to forget in the long term, but tonight the Disco Turkeys are going to hope for some success. And, well, the game of baseball, inter-squad scrimmage, a lot more of a ball game just on some theoretical level. For the first 5 innings, this game was nice and close. And then in the top of the 6th, the Moravians really put up a performance scoring 10 runs in the top of the sixth. We're going to turn that second. And we bring you inside. Justin Zimmer here with you. And this was a game that really, just a matter of fact, just did not go the Disco Turkeys' way. And the top of the sixth for the Moravians, they really got cooking. And that's really all you can really do. Simon Llewellyn, a rough outing. An outing he's going to want to, and it's going to be a tough night for him. But that's the game of baseball. You know, you have good outings, you have bad outings, and just give you a comparative ERA after tonight's outing. You know, he came in, had a very good start, to the summer, and you just got to hope that the confidence bounces right back on track. And you hope that for Llewellyn. We'll give you that ERA stat here in a second, but just a rough night for Llewellyn, just pitching-wise. And now he's got an ERA just actually not that bad, 14.81, but just a lot, just couldn't locate his pitches in this outing. So that top of the sixth inning, it was a close game at that point. You look at the scoreboard here; it was only 2-0. So you could have easily, if you were Carolina, won this ball game. But the top of that sixth inning there, if you had put up at least a goose egg or at least allowed a one, you would have won this ball game, barring any other events. So Carolina now falls down to 9-12-1 on the summer. They're back tomorrow taking on the Native American national team. First pitch at 5 o'clock. We'll join you right before then. And we hope that you enjoy the rest of your 4th of July. Enjoy the fireworks, enjoy the company, and hope you enjoyed this game tonight. But once again, your final score: the Winston-Salem Moravians 12, the Carolina Disco Turkeys 4. So on behalf of all of us with the Carolina Disco Turkeys and Salem Arc Entertainment, wishing you and your family a very happy 4th of July. And we'll see you tomorrow night right here on YouTube as the Disco Turkeys hope to get back on track. I'm Justin Zimmer. Have a good night and happy 4th of July.